Hello and welcome. Yeah, if you're watching, we're about to get going here. So there was a bit of a big night last night at AE Construction. The marketing team and the grading crew were working overtime all night long, and we got a fancy new livery for all the company vehicles, as well as a company logo. And there's a new machine, the Aramatsu Bowhead 30-ton sand dump truck / quarry truck. And it was put to work to a great effect. There's lots of fresh roots that are all sand padded, and we're going to get right into it and check out what happened overnight. A few achievements popped up overnight as well. One of them being 500 loads of sand, I believe it was, and I think 250 vehicles on our routes that we've made. So this is the Aramatsu Bowhead right here, 30-ton dump truck with our new yellow, white, and black livery, as well as the company logo there. The compass points with the Rocky Mountains of Canada in the center. We're going to call them the Rockies because that's where I'm from. I'm from Canada, so it's going to be the Rockies. But that's our new livery there, and our new machine, all full of sand. We haven't retired the Taiga. It's just in other places where it doesn't have to go as far for sand. Excuse me. So the other thing we did overnight is the grading crew went all along here, down here, up through here, along here, until here. And then they did some patchwork up along here and here. They didn't go out past the bridge yet. That still needs to be done. The dozer is right there, as we can see, waiting for some more sand to touch up these areas along here. Now, these routes are not needed. We've gotten all of the possible rewards for those routes, but I would like to try to keep all the routes running the entire time, whether I need them or not, just to craft some roads. And then from there, the grading crew went all along this road where the sand quarry is. Very convenient. The quarry has a reach to these yellow flags I've placed around the map. So if we look at all these yellow flags I have sitting around, those are the roads where the quarry reach ends. So if we switch one over and go to the quarry zone, you'll see all my flags kind of line up with the roadway that the quarry will reach. So I know how far to travel with the sand trucks to bring them back. They also graded all the way up to the transit point, but nothing beyond there. We haven't gone and looked at that yet. I still haven't seen that yet. It's just there. So we'll get into there today, as well as laid some sand down on this route here as well, where the quarry is. We still have the Taiga over here working, I believe, somewhere. Or maybe it's back at the shop. We got everything over here at the shop. Still no Taiga. Oh, okay. Well, it's somewhere. Right there. I had I did half of this road that needed to be built. That was the only progression that was missed. I laid sand and graded it. Um, I think I got the grading figured out now. So we'll start off with a little demo of what I was doing last night and what the crew's got up to. So we're going to jump in the Aramatsu Forester 30-ton, and we're going to drive it over here to our dozer, and we're going to patch up this road because one of the routes right here, this one here, they're failing right in this area. So it's turned into quicksand, and we're just going to grade over top of it so that they can carry on. And again, as you can see, all the rewards have been received. So this is just to keep everything in the green so that it says operational. I haven't checked to see if there's any sort of reward or achievement for it, but seeing the flashing X in the map is, it bothers one of my OCDs. So I just want to keep everything operational for as long as possible. As seems to be part of the game. I think it's probably a good idea where you're trying to help the region out, keep all their supply lines running all the time, constantly. Yeah, pitter patter. Let's get at her. We'll get in the Forester. Oh, sorry, it's not the Forester. It's the Bowhead. I'm thinking SnowRunner. So we're not gonna spend a lot of time running sand here. Just want to give a quick demo of what the crew was up to last night, and just show you how far they've got. Quick little tour of the new transformed map. As you can see, resources are lighting up. The tires are going yellow and the metal goes blue. And so we've sanded and graded all along here. This entire section now. And again, it's not all perfectly flat, but it's enough to keep the supply lines running. Excuse me. Here's the little cockpit view. Oh, uh-oh. What did I hit there? Missed the road. You know what? We're in it to win it. Let's dump it. Oh, shoot. I hate how twisty that is. Let's put that back there. And then I just recover right back to the harbor base. Save the drive, refill with sand. There's one of our supply vehicles there with the new livery. Off on his route. It's all sand padded now. All right, we'll take this load to the dozer. There was a few confrontations between the bowhead and the supply routes, but, you know, honking prevailed and the bigger machine won, so perhaps today the AI might not be so aggressive. Should we try that again? Hopefully keep it on the road this time. So now the other thing is if you hold the camera button, then you get the cinematic mode. That view's kind of nice right along the tracks. And back to regular. I don't know if that stuff will have to be done eventually, but we might get to it. Maybe not on stream, but it might get done. And any of these spots that wear down over time, we'll touch them up as we go. This spot turned into quicksand as well. Had to push the dozer out with the bowhead. And somehow the AI managed to get stuck on this bridge here. And then things start to get nasty around this corner. Especially this water hole here. So do that. Back this guy up here. Whoop, too far. There we go. See if we can get him out of the way. And we hold down that button. Oh yeah, awesome. Wicked. So yeah, if you hold down the map button, then you can quick switch to your trucks. Thank you, neighbor. The edge. Watch out for these trees. They don't crush like in SnowRunner. should flatten out nice. So I was finding last night that the more you fan it out, the flatter it'll get into connecting with the existing roadway. So, I mean, depending on how OCD you are, you could probably get away with 2 or 3 passing it, but. Or even just 1 if you want real thin roads. But if you're trying to do the full width, it's gonna take a few passes to get it smoothed out. I think that's pretty good. Especially because we're just patching things up. We're not paving this right now. As of right now, we're not going to pave it, so make sure to lift your blade if there's somewhere where you could push some rocks back out into the road. Then just drop her back down again. Definitely need more sand here if I really want to level this off, but I think I'll probably end up having to do it the way I'm mucking up the ends here, so we'll need a few more laps with the bow head. Oops. Let's get him out of the way, and we'll run a couple more loads of sand. Just recover that straight back. Fill them up with sand, fill me up with coffee. There we go. Now, there's only one more main objective left in this area, apparently, but it says there's 7 infrastructures, so I don't know if those are our AI routes or if that is something more to come, probably. as we need to supply Ambala with electricity, so that's probably one of the infrastructure requirements. Or perhaps the roads that can be built with the AI. We'll find out here shortly. Once I get this route patched up, we'll go get some progression done with another new machine we got at the end of yesterday. It's the cable layer. It'll dig out a trench, drop the cable in it, and cover it back up for us. So we'll probably run that right along the road, and then sand right over that, and grade right over that, and probably eventually pave right over that. So try and get it down there like a traditional road crew. Do the underground first, and then cover it up with the sand, and then grade it, pave it. Depending on where you live, you probably see your pylons blossoming as we speak, or as I speak. I know they've blossomed here. So this is exactly what I was up to last night. So hopefully you understand why I didn't show it live. It was 3 to 4 hours of just driving this sand truck from the shop to the point I needed it, and then grading over top of that. So, oh, damn guy drives like an animal. Which, again, I'm not knocking it. It's super fun, especially if you've got some OCD habits or tendencies. It's very satisfying to change the terrain and make it the way you want, whether that's as smooth or as rough as you like. If you want to watch the AI bounce around and struggle, you can do that too, because you know, they honk enough and complain enough, so why not? But there we are, finally made it back to the dozer. And we're just gonna full speed all the way. Oh, yeah, we might have to do that pothole for them too, so. We'll drop that. And recover him back to the harbor base with another big load of sand. And sandbag. Metallica will be quick to the Sioux. That's the bowhead horn. Now you know why the AI don't honk at them anymore. Now I believe all of this could have been done with the Taiga if you really wanted to. It's a lot of loads, 500 or whatever it is, but it can be done. So if you wanted to do these further away sections sooner, that's entirely your choice. I try to keep the tagget inside the sand quarry zone, so that way it can just dump and refill, dump and refill, dump and refill. And then was using this one for long hauls. So, because again, it holds, what, 2 or 3 times what the Tega does, so half as many trips. I don't want to stretch this part out too much longer. I want to get back into some main campaign progression, and then we'll do some route touch-ups as we need to. We still don't have our full roster of equipment yet. After buying the bowhead, we're back down to 1/3 of what we need to get the Hummer, which is again just a scout. So I mean, really, what's is it really worth the 36,000 or whatever it is just for a scout when the cargo and crane truck's 27? And I guess you could kind of make your money back on that one. So again, the way just coming through here with this machine, with the machines, is tearing this stuff up. So eventually it'll have to be done too, because the AI will chew it up more. We just speed dump, stay on full throttle, and just hold your tipper control and your open tipper button, and then X to close. And back to the garage for more sand. So we're just going to leave him here, switch on over to the dozer, and we'll give this a quick grade. Stuck on that rock. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh. Well, that sucks. Harbor base. Oh, recovery area is closer. Excellent. Excellent. That was lucky. That was lucky. Oh man, first flip. I should have screenshotted that. Damn. Oh well. Not gonna do it again just for a photo shoot. I'm not one of those. But the way I'm driving today, it might just happen again. Who knows? But all right, let's. Whoa. Yeah. See, we definitely got to drop some more sand there. Yeah. See, quicksand. It just devours the dozer. Wow, what a hole. So, yeah, I guess we'll jump in the bowhead again. I think this will probably be the last load for this patch job for a little bit. We'll go see if we can't work on some other progression in the area. You can see why I did a lot of this offline. As you can see, it's one of those slow burn games where you just sit back, enjoy the ride, have coffee, or whatever your beverage of choice is. Enjoy the views. It's more of a satisfaction in the hardscape. Where SnowRunner, you're constantly driving through all of the worst conditions to get somewhere. Where, again, a lot of SnowRunner players would comment that they wanted to change the area more and build more bridges and build more roads and stuff like that. So now we can. We don't have to go trudging through all the worst, swampiest conditions anymore. We can just build roads and send AIs to do all the tedious cargo deliveries. Again, not saying some sand deliveries here and there isn't tedious, but again, it's more of the personal satisfaction. I'm enjoying trying to keep all of these supply routes operational. Seems to be kind of the story of the game. I mean, the area has been devastated by a horrible storm, and it's washed out their roadways and their supplies. And oh, getting stuck. Okay, fine. I guess I can't blame the AI. I'm getting stuck too. Fair enough. I'll give them a break on that one. That's more than a couple times now for me, so I guess we'll give the AI a break. All right, now we got to try and get the sand in here without getting stuck. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, full speed. Open the tipper all the way and just let her go. Seems to be the trick. And we'll send him back to the old harbor base. Okay, whoops. Let's get him full, because not much good empty. And then we'll switch back to the dozer. And hopefully that'll take care of that route. And we can get it operational again. And then move on to some progression in the Vostok TK53 cable layer. That's going to be the next machine we're going to play with. So let's get this road graded and looked after, and then we'll go give that bad boy a spin. Okay. Sand flatten. Taking out these edges. We'll just just keep going all the way up the road until we get to our last bit of sand that we have laid. Try and miss that rock. Yeah, we'll probably need more up there. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have worked a triple last night. Get this road done too. Yeah, I see we're tearing that up too. Oh man, touching up these roads almost like a bag of Lays. Can't do just one, man. It's just, as soon as you start driving over it, you chew it up worse, then you gotta do more. Maybe it's just my tendencies. Oh, what do we got there? Easy rider, travel 100 kilometers in any vehicle. Yep, this dozer's been putting on the miles. 100 kilometers in a bulldozer already. That's what was up last night, guys. That's what was up last night. You know, that's just a car on the highway for an hour. Or a whole bunch of hours in a bulldozer. Now we're getting this, not bad, not bad. Still, the trick I found for getting these out of the way is once you get them pushed over there, if you hit the reverse, oh, these ones won't go away. This one won't go. Oh. You gotta be nice and slow with them. And then you can flip them up with reverse. So it goes. Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh. There it is. There it is. And then we can flick it out of the way. All right. Okay, well that's not bad, but I don't have faith that, yeah, see, this won't turn into a mud pit now. Okay. Let's leave the dozer right there, and we'll jump into the infrastructure. See, that's where they were failing. So now they're just gonna fail here. But I think if we bring them a little further around that hole, then they might be okay. So maybe something like that. We'll get them going. We can put this back to center. I've just been tracking them around the mud hole, so now that it's gone, we can route them through the center there. And then, yeah, same with this mud hole along here. But then the rest of it's not too bad. From the warehouse to about here is all pretty good. As far as I know. I mean, it could all be garbage, but let's find out. We'll launch them, and we'll spectate. We'll supervise like a good boss. I'm gonna grab a fresh coffee, enjoy the cinematic. Okay, made it to the bridge. That's a good sign. Little boron, putting the work in. Again, we don't need these concrete slabs. This is purely self-satisfaction that we're keeping these roots going. Oh yeah, I guess we could change the layout of that one too. It doesn't have to go around that swamp hole anymore. As you can see, I was doing a lot of rerouting just to try to keep them running, for them to finish. Now it's personal. Just want to keep them going for the spirit of the game. It's the rebuild edition, right? So build some roads or craft them, whatever. Okay, he's into the good part now. I think those guys are pretty safe. So okay, let's get back to some progression here. Gotta build a road to send a convoy from the steel mill to and Bala. Now, I did part of this last night. I know, I'm a jerk. All I did was sand it and grade it, so there's been no paving at all done. We got to bring those trucks over. There's the tag there. I used to dump the sand, and did this patch as well, because it was it's where I was turning around after doing that. It was all mucky, so I ended up having to do that too. As you can see, things snowball. I didn't even get in here and open this gate, so yeah, that's all I did was pad sand all along this route. It's all sanded. All over here to this garage is sanded. There's a recovery vehicle, hasn't even moved. We haven't touched it. Let's see. Remember we did this road yesterday. Kind of looks like trash, but c'est la vie, I guess, for now. Well, we just want to keep things running. Our next task is to jump in the cable layer, and we'll connect some electricity. My only worry is that I do want to follow this road, but there's AI running it, so we'll have to interrupt them, but I think they'll survive. We don't need this route, but we will sand over it and grade it all down. We'll get both dump trucks over here and the dozer. Do that offline, so you guys don't have to watch that. So we'll go straight to progression. And then another side quest we have, our side mission, we have repair the pumping station, which is also over here, right there. So that's why I wasn't opposed to fixing up this route, because it seems as though we're going to have to travel up here eventually. So, but until then, let's switch over to the main objective and supply electricity. So I get into our cable layer right there. Okay, let's take a look-see. Well, there we go. Levers for the tracks, nice. Our shifter. I like the look of these rusty trucks. They look well used, experienced. So it's going to loop the cable from the spool on the front into the back, and that giant hook is going to move the earth out of the way, so that the way the cable goes underneath, and then kind of cover it back up again. So I think that's what we're in for. Activate cable layer. Cannot break this surface to lay cable. Okay. See, there's one of the AI guys right there. Okay, so now we have to run him power to there, which I think I'm just gonna follow the road straight out from here. And if that disrupts the AI, too bad for them. We'll cover it back up. So probably get away with running the edge though, so as not to disrupt them. Just start like right there on that. Push that trailer or cart or out of the way or whatever it is. Oh, okay. There's no pushing that out of the way. What about that? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Get out of the way, you. Now. We back right up in here and start here. Will that count? Let's find out. Looks like it. I hope so. Oh, I think we got power. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep to the edge so we don't disrupt the AI. And then we'll just do the old double wide road again. Try and save it for offline, no. On this first play, I don't want to pave everything. I don't mind sanding all the routes, but I don't want to pave everything this go around. I'll save that for next time, or a second playthrough. Or maybe like a co-op kind of thing or something where you have enough crew to get it all done. Or save it till the end and then do all the paving if the DLC's not released before then. Just pave everything over till the DLC comes out. Nice. All right, we're almost to the substation. Yeah, glad I didn't interrupt the AI. That would have been unnecessary. Here we go, level 4. Some experience and some more buckaroos. As power is restored, the town's lights steadily illuminate. They spread a bright and hopeful glow over the exhausted community. Turning on the lights when the levee breaks.
Well, gosh, look at you go.
Well,
You
gosh,
just brought a
look
whole
at you
region back
go.
from the brink. I'll pass on the good news. You seem like you're a keeper. Well done.
Oh, thanks there, Kelly. Don't you know? All goals completed. The storm has passed, leaving only what we built to last. Yeah, there we go. Our ship is coming to an end. We laid the groundwork for others to carry on. It's more than just structures, though. It's a bond we've created. Oh, isn't that sweet? Ah, see, so now we can keep playing and go through and like sandpad everything, or we can move on to like the next area, I think. right? So let's if we press B, yeah, so he's just parked here, still going. Okay, so we'll deactivate that. But yeah, I was gonna say I still have this road to build. That must be one of the infrastructure requests. So we have yeah. So no more main objectives. It's just side objectives now. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the side. We still got side objectives to do. Okay, cool. So let's get this road built. Our paving crew is just up the road at the shop. So we'll get them down there and start rolling it out. Okay, hold down the map button. Switch over to the paver. Get up there. Get up there. There it is. Boom. Alright. Toggle the ramp. Get our brake off. And away we go. You see all my quarry flags popping up. There's that road again. Not the best road, but it did the trick for now. Eventually we'll get everything paved and rebuilt proper. Work in progress. Oh, actually, yeah. Don't do that, silly. It's hard to get out of the snow runner mindset. Excuse me. You're always thinking about driving stuff back. But in this case, we'll just drop him, jump back into him, pop his ramps back up, and send him back to the shop to grab the roller. Mountain base, yeah. There we go. Let's grab the roller. There we go. And we're off. So that road there is the result of using the AI to do the road first. I think that's what we did yesterday, and then went over it after. But I think this time I'll do the edges first, and then the center. So with the roller on the pike, you get a bit of the squeak sound that we're missing from the Voron. If the Voron was the transport truck, then we could have the squeak D back. But somebody will just have to mod the squeak into the Voron. But there we go. Paving crews assembled. All right. So we'll jump in the paver here. Get the e-brake off, of course. Lightning fast creature this one is. I'm only guessing, but I'm going to assume that a brand new one's a little bit quicker and handles a little bit better. Because, yeah, this one jolts you around a fair bit. So. You see it bounces you about quite a lot. That could have just been my bad grading though as well, so. But I'm also not the other one. Not the first person to say that the paver controls are a little fidgety. Yeah, there we go again. Getting into a power slide. The last end's coming out from behind us. Hey, what are you doing? See, this is one of those. There it is. Okay, you're fine. We'll reverse. It does tend to go a little bit better in reverse. Okay. Let's see, can we get any more asphalt now? No, I don't think so. I think we're stuck. There we go. Good enough. Alright, now we'll do the other edge. Excuse me. There we go. It's coming together now. Now, I wonder if I let the AI do this center strip, if it's gonna ruin my edges. let's find out. Whoa, crazy. That's the other thing. The zero turn is nice sometimes, but sometimes it's pretty finicky. So let's see what happens for science. Do that. Click on the root. And away he goes. Let's check this. Okay, good. Good. Not missing anything so far. What about this? I got a little squirrely here. Oh, he got it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, there we go. What about this section? A little squirrely through here too. Hopefully he gets it. Sweet. We got a road paved. Let's get it all rolled out now. So glad that worked. Do the edges, roll them out, and then I'll send the AI down the center again. I knew there had to be a way. They wouldn't have made it so that there wasn't a way to get some nice clean roads. So, but yeah, we stay on this outside edge here. I think that's it's going to be our butter zone. Oh, we got a little pothole in the center forming. That's the other reason I want to hold off on paving everything, because I think by the time you get some of the better machinery, you'll have the skills to build better roads by then too. You'll have everything, all the tips and tricks figured out to get the best roads in that you want. But so far so good. Oh, a couple more potholes there. We could probably run the paver over again. I wonder what that would do. Just send it back through the center. It's those OCD tendencies. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? How bad could it be? Let's jump back in him. And now we'll send you back down the center again. Let's see how this goes. We'll find out. Okay, so, yeah. He's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, I think he covered... No, he didn't cover that spot. No, okay, well. Now we know the rest of the story. Well, my guess is it always needs more sand. Is going to be my guess. I think if you want to have absolutely perfect roads, I think they want you to build the grade up. Quite possibly go 2 bow heads wide with your sand. So that way you end up with, I don't know, like a 4-wide road, a 4-lane road, I guess. So that way you could have 2 solidly perfect lanes, and then some messy shoulders, or gravel shoulders, whatever you end up being. So I think that might get the cleanest results. That's your goal. Alrighty, get him turned around and send it on down the road. Yeah, hit the A button and hit X, and away he goes. Supervise, shall we? Ah, little fan going. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain, figures. I assume we're gonna have a couple potholes there, but might flatten out. No. Oh, I think it did. It's looking good. Not bad. That one's too big though. Yeah. That's pretty good though. That's way better than the last one. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, no matter what, it does that. Damn. Okay, so well, huh. Okay. That's too bad. That was looking real good. I wonder... Okay. Next one of these automatic roads. We'll just do the center and let that register as the task complete. And then we'll try to tie the outside in. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Well, we'll lay all the sand, same, to get it double wide. But then we'll only pave and roll the center, so that way the task completes. And then we'll send the paver and the roller down the shoulders. And hopefully that'll blend this ugly line in. I think we'll try that next. Open infrastructure route. So we gotta go from here to our base, eh? Is that it? It is. Okay, well, we'll have to get the crane out of there once we get these guys rolling, but this should be okay. This route is absolutely solid, so if I wanted to, I could run them down there, but yeah, they're leaving here? Yeah, they're leaving here. So don't have to worry about them crashing into the garage door. Oh, I'm gonna have to open this gate. Unless they'll drive through the gate for us. Probably not, though. They'll run into a dozer, but they won't push a gate open. Jerks. Yeah, if they don't push that gate open, it won't surprise me, but I think There we go. Okay. Why was that red? Close to that? No, no, no. Oh, just some bad road. Bad road. All right. Oh, too close. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, sending way down past that. Excuse me. See, still running. I don't know. Don't know why. Don't need them to, but they're still going. Oh, what did I do? Oh, shoot. Did I just... Okay, good. Phew. Oh. I always accidentally like X out of this route stuff. And then I forget that it saves it at the last plotted point. And I always think I have to restart it. All right. Let's spectate. Oh, yes, good. Whew. I was wondering. Oh, we got a semi on this load. Awesome. Let's switch to the semi. Let's switch to the semi. Yeah, there we go. See, look, the bastard's honking at the paver. That semi looks good though. In the new company livery. We make a living working 9 to 5. All right, so far so good. I think they should be fine now. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Now they're just playing Wreckfest. What the hell happened there? They just plowed each other off the road. That's so awesome. Well done, guys. Well done. He's totally gonna fail his route now. Oh, look at him. Oh, you silly AI. You can't drive through that business. Okay, just fail your route already. What do you... Yeah, try to drive through the building again. Yeah, that's gonna work. Oh, wow. There we go. Yeah, there's those guys failed. Yeah, there he is, flipped over. Try again there, Taga. Or Voron, sorry, Voron. That's the Voron. There we go. There's that guy failed now. Yeah. Restart. Back over here. There we go. Okay. What do we got? One more objective. Steel pipes to the mountain base. That one's running. Yep, that's the one we're running right now. We got the power over here. We got a couple of pipes all fixed up over there. And, yeah, these guys, they should make their destination now. Hopefully I don't have any more roots playing, Wreckfest. Oh, are they gonna miss the crane? I think so, yeah. What's wrong with you, dude? Oh, okay, that's where you guys want to go. I see, okay, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you guys will probably fail. How do I edit? Whoops. Did you guys fail, or did you force your way in there? Well, it looks like you got in there. What? How did you get in there? You crazy. Okay. Now, let me replot this one. Yes, this one. I don't want to cancel it. If I have to cancel it to switch it, I guess I will. Sure, cancel. There we go. Okay. So, come in. And swing wide. There we go. That should get them in there. We'll dispatch them, jump in that, and get it out of the way, because they want to go into that garage. So let's get out of their way. Oh, not like that, you silly human. Okay. Let's, where are they? Where's the old convoy? Convoy. Okay, well, I guess it's, oh, all kinds of different trucks on this one. Okay, cool. Enjoy the cinematic. I'll be back in 2. Okay, sorry about that. Our convoy made it safe and sound. So, next. No rewards remaining. All received. All received. Gotta replace some pipes. Warehouse to harbor base. Of course. Right there. Okay. Let's go see what's going on. I assume it's probably all tore up over here. Maybe? Oh no. It's not that bad. What are they doing? It's the route in a bad spot. Whoa. There we go. A little coffee jitters there. Let's try it again. I'll probably end up having to do this like whole stretch of road here, but from this intersection down to about here probably is going to be my guess is what I'll end up having to do. But let's spectate, see where he's running into trouble. Don't forget your costs. Because he's going through the water hole. So, I mean, it's not ideal conditions, but crushing it no problem. Now, what's he doing there? Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's to miss that. Good. Good. Okay, should be good to go now. Okay. Next objective. Bring help to Panama. From transit point to Panama. So now that's the logs. We'll have to fill in that. We'll probably grade over the logs as well. That looks like a mud hole. That looks like a mud hole. Probably that. And probably that. There's a sweet spot for a bridge. Hope we can build one there. And then yeah, Panama. Because the only other option is to fill all of that and that rock slide and that rock slide with sand. That's a lot of sand and a lot of driving. So let's avoid that. So what's our other objective then? Repair the pumping station. Replace a pipe. Warehouse to pumping station. Open. Repair the pumping station. So this goes all the way up here. And I need a pipe right there. Okay. So we get steel pipes from the steel mill right here. We drag some scrap over into the loading zone and craft some steel pipe. Excuse me. Now, either way, we need our crane truck. Where is he hiding? I think he's over at Mountain Base, right? Yeah, he's at Mountain Base already. So then he's got to go to the steel factory, and then he's got to go to the pumping station. So that's a fair drive. But I think we can do it with just the crane truck. I'm gonna see if I can pick up some steel there and then just carry it the whole way to that pipe. Alrighty. Open at them. Oh, here we go. You gotta get him first. Got it. And then steel plant. Yeah, here. The next patch of sand. We got Larry. Okay, now we need some big old scrap. For those valves are pretty good, but I want to try one of these frames. Yeah, those look like a lot of steel. Okay, so anchors, controls. That's what we want right there. Go down. See if we can't get a snow runner pinch on that. Here we go. Now we exit these. There. Oh, our legs, I wonder if our little hat is impeding our turning radius. No. Don't pick it. Get out of there. Oh, excellent. That gave us 2 steel pipes. I mean, as long as we're at it, why not? Why not? Might as well drag this one in here too, sure. Go. All right. There we go. Sorted. Now, where are we driving off to? All the way over here, back all the way down through here, across the bridge, and then we'll figure things out from there. Okay. And away we go. Oh, back there, silly human. Oh no, this way too. Yeah, okay. They both lead to the same place. The other one's got that fancy new road I built. Whoa. Whoa. The articulated steering goes from understeer to oversteer in no time. Didn't really help that my crane and tube hat's in the way. Excuse me. This is one of those instances where if I hadn't have got near the Aramatsu bowhead, then I would probably have enough coin to get what am I trying to say? The mule with the crane, that one. To do this for me, but it is what it is. I think moving sand around is probably a bigger part of the game than people realize at first. Especially if you want everything to run smoothly, like this route I just had fail out of nowhere for some reason. Let's see. Oh, I'm guessing we had a wreckfest situation. Oh no, I hope that guy's not coming for the bridge while I'm on it. He'll be mad at me. all that concrete laying around. Could pick it up and send it to the warehouse probably. I don't know if warehouse materials transfer or not to future maps, or if you can go to future maps and bring them back. Transit point to Umballa. What's going on over there, fellas? I don't know why you failed there, unless oh, yep, there we go. Head-on collision. That'll do it, guys. Come on. Come on now. Oh. That articulated steering strikes again. Got me. Oh, here comes a friendly boron. Which side of the road do you want there, buddy? Whoa, the articulated got me. It got me. Excuse me. Almost got me again there. I promise I have a driver's license. Maybe I shouldn't. Ah, see? Steel pipes to mountain base. What? That's what I mean. That's why I was, Why did you guys hit him? Fine. I'll move him out of the way for yous. Even further off the road. Okay, now back over here to the crane truck. Oh, okay, we gotta grab that again, do we? There we go. Alright, let's go play with our pipe. Oh. Screw you, buddy. Oh, you got me, man. Jeez, every time I try to miss those guys. Articulated steering gets me. I end up oversteering. Oh, that's getting chewed up too now. Figures. I think if you really want to run these routes non-stop, they almost have to be paved, because eventually it'll chew up the terrain. Or maybe at least sanded. because the sanding doesn't seem to get chewed up. So you might not have to pave everything, but at least sand it. So that way the new train doesn't get chewed up. Oh shit, I gotta wait for him. Otherwise, that's another failed route. I turned my graphic settings way down to as low as they could to stabilize the frames, and it seemed to help. And I'm glad I could see him from the other side of the bridge. Otherwise, we'd have been playing British Bulldog at that point. If anybody's played that game. From elementary school, everybody lines up across from each other, and then one person goes running at the other side and tries to break through the line. Most of you probably haven't, because I would imagine that our class is one of the ones that helped got that banned from school as well. You're welcome. Uh-oh, I didn't need to come this way, darn. I mean, it can, I guess. Why not? But I didn't need to. Yeah, I'm just putting some extra miles on or we turn around. Excuse me. Let's turn her around. Save the extra miles for something that's a little more mobile and quicker. We already have 100 kilometers on the dozer, so we don't need 100 more on this thing just yet. Oh, well, that's a swamp. Maybe I should have went the other way. Uh-oh, okay. Well, let's give it a try. How bad could it be? We'll go around this way. And of course it's raining again. Trees, are you going to let me through? Yeah, you are. That little one's not. The big one fell, but the little one didn't. Go figure. Oh, darn, another little one. There it goes. Just had to break it over. Oh, now I caught another little one, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. We did it. Alright. Alright. Typical runner fashion. Not the best idea, but it worked out. Okay, so then, yeah, we'll go all the way to that entrance and then up here, I guess. Infrastructure route request completed. What? Uh-oh. Well, that's deep. Okay, can we back out? Oh, we cannot. And this little unit's only front-wheel drive. Oh, no. Oh, there we go, come on, get out of there. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. See, they just fail randomly. They're probably driving into each other. Man, I picked the worst route to take. I should have went this way. It looks all dry except for that section there. Yeah, think I picked the wrong way. But too bad, I guess. Oh man, there's little trees all over the place. This isn't gonna go well. No, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Oh, go forward, go forward, go forward. Oh, there we go. Okay, reverse. There, I think I see a path through there. Right here. Oh, no. The rock does no. See if we can miss it to this side. Miss the tree. Try right here. I hope it goes through. Alright. Way to go to crane truck. And is that the same route completed? So let's check that out. What you got? He just fell off the cliff, for no reason. Okay. Okay, all received, all received. Haven't done that one yet. All received, all received. None remaining. All received. And replace pipe, which we're heading to do. And I believe this is our left turn here. Yep. And then right, left. And there's our broken section. Okay. Excuse me. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I think you can, I think you can, I think you can. Yeah. And then this right. And then that left. And then this will take us to our broken section. And the reason I didn't bring, I didn't put this in the boron and bring the boron here was because either way I was going to have to bring the crane here. So this way we're getting two birds stoned at once, Julian.
Ew. That pumping station isn't looking too great. It's not on our list of required fixes, but it could still use some of your magic.
Okay, well, let's straighten you out. Back up just a touch, I think. There we go. Put you in gear so we don't have to listen to the beep. And then we need our anchors. And then switch to the controls. We let that go. grab that one, pull it out of the way, then we'll switch to this one. And we'll just raise up our new piece. There we go. Just like real life, playing with our pipe took less than a minute.
Good work.
Fantastic.
If the locals don't appreciate it yet, they soon will.
Hi-ho. Okay. Pumping station repaired. Side objectives done. A little more cash in the pocket. And yeah, this guy's as far as he's concerned, I think he can head back to a shop. Excuse me. Let's get out of these crane controls. Lift their legs. Pull their crane. And we'll just recover him back to mountain base. Or just the recovery area there. We don't need to take him there. Let's just pop him at the harbor base. There's plenty of room. Okay, so next we gotta bring help to Panama, which is a supply route from the transit point down along this road here into Panama, around here somewhere, I believe. So let's take a drive down there and see what's up. Where's our pickup here? Well, there we go. Check out the new livery on the pickup. Got the logo on the doors and the hood. And little triangle pattern on the roof. Let's recover him back to the shop. Because we're going to be heading... No, not that one. We're going to be heading this way. So, might as well go to the mountain base. Head out from there. Oh, take that sign. Oh yeah, 90K, look out. We're rolling. Oh shit. Oh, we might be swimming. Hold on to her. Hold on to her. Oh. Good thing there's no damage in this. Driving the hell out of this truck. Gotta say hi. Okay, transit point, here we are. Let's take our first look at this route. We'll go through it with the Ford here and see how bad it is and what we're tearing up. If we're gonna send supply lines down here, we'll definitely have to get the grader over here and the sander and run a bunch of hot laps doing that. I won't bore you with that on stream. I'll do that off stream and then do an update once it's all done. Gonna try to go for the 100% completion of each region. So yeah, see, I don't think the AI would drive through this very well. Engine flooded. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Uh-oh. It's off. Well then. I kind of configured that one, didn't I? Well then. I guess we're recovering. Maybe if we go from the harbor base, we'll have a little bit better luck this time. That was silly, but now we know. For science. Weird science. Have 750 vehicles successfully travel along your routes. Awesome. See, so I guess there is going to be an achievement for that. I haven't even looked, so I'm glad I'm keeping them running. That's sounds like a decent a number. I don't know what it can go up to, but it's probably more than I should have for still only being on the second map. Because again, like there's still going to be a few hours of sanding the road up here just to get to Panama. So that'll probably be hey, I'm talking to people here. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Okay, so let's not plow through this water again. Now that we know the truck won't make it, we'll start looking for a little cutoff down to the side up here somewhere. Definitely have to cross these guys. Ooh, if we sand over them and smooth it all out, that'd be solid foundation. Okay, now, how do we get through here? We just have to bring sand right away. Or is there a way through over here somewhere, maybe? Oh, I think so, yeah. If we go up here and get through that way. Bang bang. Do you bounce around in here? Oh, you don't. Oh well. Okay, let's see if this route is a little bit better than plowing into the water there. I was kind of curious what would happen if you launched your truck into the water, with there being no damage and all. But yeah, you just recover to the garage and go again. Easy peasy. I mean, I probably could have sent the crane truck to lift them out and over if I really wanted to, but I don't think I do. So, but, there's a spot for a bridge we could probably build if we wanted to. Oh, reverse. There we go. Try and push that out of the way anyway. We'll get the dozer out here and get all this stuff out of the way. Oh, simmer down. There's some more water. I'll have to get this filled in. There's another infrastructure request completed. Excellent. And there's another one failed. Alright, well, let's finish our trip to Panama first, before we worry about that. None of those are even necessary. Some jackass parked right in the middle of the road. Typical. Whoa. that guy's having a nap there. Okay. Well, it does appear that Panama needs some help. This looks like a garage up here, though. Quite possibly the one we have to build the route to. But I think that's where we're gonna leave things for now. Just a short stream for the progress. I'm gonna do some sanding for that Panama route offline, so as to not pad the time with trips of sand and grading. So if that gets done today, there might be an update this evening. Who knows? But until then, keep your road smooth, and we'll see you next time.